The story from the project, innocent black man. Let me be clear. Damn, man. The story from the project, innocent black man.
What up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Small Account Challenge. Today is day number 111. In the pre-market, there was a lot of energy in terms of things gapping up. Meta had gapped up pretty nicely. SPY had also gapped up. But when the market opened, all that energy was gone. I didn't see a lot of things happening, but it was enough energy for us to get the account over the next level, which is the $2,100 level. And I'm going to tell you exactly how we pulled it off. And today's midday market recap. All right, y'all, let's go over the trades from this morning. Only got into 6 trades because there wasn't a lot of energy. Once we got green, we decided to keep the green and call it a day. Like I said, tomorrow is another day. You can always get it back again tomorrow. Anyway, our first trade today was on SPY to the upside. This one we won on. It was at 937. All right, let's pull the charts up. It'll come on your screen in a second. All right. At 9:30, when the market opens up, this candle that opens up 25, closes at 30, was a red candle, but it was a very small red candle. Let me know once again, the energy was pretty much out the door. On the very next candle, the one that opens up 9:30, closes 9:35, we get some downward pressure, but it comes right back to the moving average. Signal to me that we're trying to push up. So on the next candle, when it opens up, I jumped in 9:37, rolled it up for 2 minutes, got out. That was the first trade on that candle right there. Because of that low wick on the previous candle, bulls pushing it up back to the moving average. We got support, ride it up. That's how I traded that particular entry. It is what it is. I noticed that the better you get at your entries, the better your trades can go. And that's what I'm working on, because I want to hold my trades longer as the account gets bigger. That way I can get more gains. Anyway, on the next trade, we jumped over into Meta, and we lost on this one because I figured since Meta had a good pre-market, let's see what happens in the regular market. All right, here we go. All right, cool. Meta to the downside. We lost on. Got into this one at 942. All right, cool. The candle that opens up at 930, closes at 935, is a red candle. The very next candle, which is opens up 935, closes at 940. This one's in the green candle. I'm thinking, okay, cool. We ran up. We should get some profit taken. And we did on the next candle. We jumped in at 942. The candle that opens up 940, closes 945. We jumped in, tried to ride it down. We wasn't quick enough on that trigger. It pops back up. And because I know it's Meta, you can't take no chances. Because of that pre-market, I was thinking about that. Jumped out, and we took a loss on that one. I said, all right, cool. That's all right. It is what it is. All right, cool. The very next trade was on SPY to the downside at 944. All right, let's head over there now. Let's pull the chart up. All right, 944, we lost on this one. Okay, cool. The candle that opens up 935, closes at 940, was a green candle pushing up. The very next candle, the one we jumped in right before close, thinking it would go back to the downside. But it turned into a doji candle, faked us out, and we jumped out as the candle closed, because we see it was going against us, and we was absolutely right, because the very next candle it shot up, so we would have took a bigger loss, but we kept the loss tight, used the guardrails, popped us out. It is what it is. So that's 2 back-to-back losses. So gave back the profits from the first trade, and now we're sitting in the red. I said, you know what, but it's not a lot of energy. I think we can catch some small setups and get it back. Anyway, so we jump back into Meta on the next trade at 946. Okay. Meta. All right, cool. All right, the candle that opens up 940, closes at 945 is the green candle. We want Meta to the upside. And because I believe now Meta trying to get to that key level right there, acting like a magnet, pulling it up, I jumped in at 946 on the next candle, the one that closes at 950, opens at 945. We jump into this bad boy, ride it up, and this is the trade that begins sending us in the right direction, because after this trade, we don't lose no more. We win in the next the next 2 trades. This one was a good one. Now we pretty much break even on the day, and the next 2 trades sends us home. All right, cool. The next trade was on SPY to the upside. All right, here we go. at 953. 953. Okay, 953. Let's look at the chart here. Okay, all right. So the candle that opens up at 945, closes at 950, is a green candle pushing up. All right, cool. The very next candle, the one that opens up 50, closes at 55, we jump into this at 953. It turns into a doji candle, so we got some support. Nobody's in control, but the ones who were in control were the bulls on the previous candle. As this candle closes, I know that we didn't go back down, so I added at 956. The candle that opens up 55 and closes at 10 o'clock. I add at 956, hoping for a push up. We do get the push up enough, and we jump out at 957 with 2 contracts. So now we sitting in the green pretty nicely now for the day. Like, all right, cool. It ain't a lot. At the same time, it's not a lot of energy, so I can't expect a big home run. I'm not expecting that. All I want to do is finish the day green. On my last trade of the day, which is SPY to the downside, we won on at 10:01. All right, cool. The candle that opens up 955, closes at 10 o'clock, was the one we jumped out of. It closes green, but once it turned into a doji candle. So let me know what. Okay, it was going up, so now it's trying to come back down. On the very next candle at 10:01, we jump in. We riding it down. We add at 10:03. It begins pushing down even more. And as the candle closes, we get a nice push. And on that push, we jump out with the 2 contracts. And there you have it. That's how we was able to get the account today, y'all, over the next level, which is the $2,100 level. You can see it there. Not much, 1%, but we'll take it as long as we're moving the account in the right direction. The account is going a lot slower, simply because the market right now doesn't have a lot of momentum, a lot of energy. We are still kind of consolidating and trending down. So people probably still waiting for that bull market to return. But right now we ain't got that. So all we can do is keep getting base hits, because base hits still get you into the Hall of Fame. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. We'll be back at this tomorrow for day number 112. All right, y'all. Peace.